Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is going to be a very exciting week. This week and next week, and here's why. Because a couple of these ICOs that we've got into, that we've been able to cash in to get, well, not cash in, but being able to get in real cheap. For example, Cresos. When I got into Cresos, I got in at 65 cents at their ICO. And now we are less than 2.5 hours away where we can actually start lending, and they're going to allow us to lend at $14. This is going to be so amazing, guys. Even Thorncoin is going to be taking off this week where we can start doing lending. So because all of these ICOs that we got into are starting to come into fruition, I wanted to talk on something that's very, very important, and that is really how to protect your cryptos and also to protect your Bitcoin. See, a lot of times we've heard, horror stories of people losing their coins and being hacked, and their, you know, accounts being hacked, and people are going in and stealing their coins. And this is something that you want to avoid. See, some of you may say, well, I don't even have a lot of money involved in crypto. But if you are getting involved in this space, you want to have the habit of protecting whatever it is that you have, no matter how much it's valued at. Because especially when you already start making big money and you're really cashing out on these ICOs, you're going to know that you're protected. So here's one thing that I wanted to talk about. And again, it's how to protect your coins and how to protect your Bitcoin. Okay? So, as we all know, when you get started with Bitcoin, you have private keys, and those are the things that you want to protect the most. But before I get into private keys, I want to talk about when you're logging in to these cryptos, like for example Cresos, or better yet, let's look at Thorncoin so you see exactly what I'm talking about. So with Thorcoin, one of the layers of security that you have is the 2FA. So for all of you that don't know this, it's called a Google Two-Factor Authenticator. Okay. So just to give you an example, this is what it looks like. And for all you guys that think you're very smart, don't worry, this is not mine. This is one that I just found on Google. But just so example purposes, so I can explain to you what this is all about. So what the Google 2FA is, when you log into your account and you go to security, and this goes for any platform, okay, it's going to give you the option to enable the Google Two-Factor Authenticator, or in short form, 2FA, okay? And what this is that you're going to go to either the Apple App Store, or go to the Google Play Store, and you're going to download the Google Authenticator app. Now, as soon as you download that, you're going to go back to your account and you're going to scan the barcode that they give you. What this does, it creates a link to your account and to your Google 2FA on your phone, and it's going to populate a number for you every 30 seconds. So now, when you go to log into your account, it's going to ask you for that code. And when you put that code in, and if it does not match up to what the site has for you, the person who's logging in cannot get in. So if you are the only person that has this code, you will be the only person that can log into your account. So every 30 seconds this number changes, and it's random numbers. So as long as you have it and nobody else, it's another layer of security, so people cannot go into your account and transfer your coins out and send it to themselves or send it elsewhere. Okay, so very, very key. Now, another thing that I want to give to you guys is what you should do is that once you go into your account and you have set up your Google 2FA, what you should do, in my opinion, is you should at least screenshot, save that picture of that barcode, and there's going to be actually a recovery number as well. Once you have those, do a screenshot, save it, and what I would do is I will put it on a USB drive, put them all on a USB drive actually, and just keep it stored at home. That way your 2FA, the original code for your 2FA is nowhere online. It's not going to be connected to your computer, but if you were to ever lose your phone, you still have access of getting those numbers back. Because here's the whole thing, if you lose it, good luck, you have no way of getting back to your account. So this is something that's very, very key. This is what I've done with all my accounts. And just so you really understand, so you see, just here like with Thorncoin, you're gonna ask for your email, they're gonna ask for your password, and they're also gonna ask for their 2FA. And again, this number is populated randomly every 30 seconds. So it's a very, very strong layer of protection for you, for your coins, and to make sure that no one can even hack into your account. Something very, very key. Another tip that I got, and I got this from the Oracle, is that you can even go and get another phone. Get another phone that, a random phone that you don't, that you're not necessarily going to use. But what you can do is you can also use that phone to store all your 2FAs, just like how you would have on a phone that you typically use. And you could just store it at home, just in case, because if anything goes missing, then, you have it right there and you can actually still log back into your accounts. And some people may say, is this too much? This is going way too beyond. I'm only investing like $100. But remember, the goal to the strategy that I showed you guys before is to be able to make life-changing amounts with these crypto ICOs. So I don't know about you guys, but if I've made certain moves and I know that I'm going to be cashing in on like $10,000 a month, I'm going to want to protect all my coins as best as possible. And the strategy that or the suggestion that I'm giving you of putting it on a USB or putting on a hard drive, that goes without saying for anything that you have private keys for, whether it is your Exodus account, whether it's your actual Bitcoin wallet, everything that you want to do, you want to take it offline. And honestly, guys, for me myself personally, I'm even contemplating that when things get real big, not only will I put it on a USB, but I will actually even get one of those safety deposit boxes at the bank, and I will leave my private keys there, because that way it's completely safe. No matter what happens, you're gonna always have access to your money. So that is something that's very, very, very important, guys, and I wanted to leave you with that. And I hope you really do take up on my suggestion, because again, in the next couple weeks, we're gonna start making big hits on these ICOs. Thorncoin is going to start allowing you to lend at $8 February 1st. From what what I've been gathering, especially from the Oracle, who's actually been in touch with them, they're looking to launch their internal exchange at $15, and hoping to actually push the price to $30 to $50. So imagine this: for all of you guys that got in on Thorncoin at 70 cents, $1.20. Think about how many times you're going to be able to multiply your money, and you all at the same time want to make sure you protect your coins. So again, I hope you guys follow this suggestion. I'm going to have more videos coming out showing you exactly what I am going to be doing with Thorncoin, with Cresos, with BitAI, and with Loopex. And guys, we're going to have some fun. Next couple months, we're going to get it off and popping, and you know how it goes. Let's keep it moving and go and get that money.